Hi guys. Okay, so this is a little bit different for me because we are in my kitchen and I'm going to be doing a Halloween bake and keeping my fingers crossed that it doesn't go terribly, because this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I can't see my camera to see, I can't get up high enough to see whether I'm even in frame. So let's see how this goes, shall we? So what are we making for this first instalment of Halloween bakes is a little twist on Eton mess, which is meringue, cream and strawberries normally. I saw on the Asda website there was a recipe for a Halloween cake and they did meringue bones, so like bone-shaped meringues, and that got me thinking about making an Eton mess of bones. So I'm going to do the meringue bones. I'm going to dye the cream a nice green colour, and then I've got raspberries instead of strawberries to run through it for the blood. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I've not made a meringue in so long. Sorry, that's my fridge just humming on. Okay, so first things first, I want to preheat the oven to 110 Celsius. I want 4 large egg whites. Well, I've only got... Oh yeah, no, I have got large. Okay, so 4 large egg whites, and I'm using these ones, just the free range. They don't look very large. They look quite small to me. Right. Okay, so we don't want any show of the yolk or anything, because otherwise your meringue will not work. Okay, so there is 1 egg yolk. I've just got to get something to put this in so it doesn't go to waste. I always find if you've got egg yolks, one good way of using them up, like one good quick way of using them up, I mean you can make custard or something like that where you use the egg yolks, but I always find like making a really luxurious omelette is a good way of using them up. It's nice and quick. On to number 3. Come on. That's it. Uh-oh. Shell alert. We have some shell. And the last one, although I'm thinking, because they don't look large to me, these eggs do not look large, I might put 1 in for good luck. I don't know. The trouble is, by going with large rather than weights, obviously you can't tell what people consider large, but I don't consider these eggs large. So I almost dropped the egg yolk in there. That'll teach me, won't it? Right, I'm just going to wash my hands. I've just got a little mixer, and you want to whisk these up on medium sort of speed initially. Okay, good. So you want to kind of get them into, you want to whisk until they're stiff peaks, if you see here. So they're like raised up and they don't sink back down into the mixture. So that's the kind of consistency that you want initially. Hello. So this is actually take 2 because the first lot of meringues separated in the oven, so I ended up with a nice sugar syrup at the bottom and then fluffy egg at the top. Delicious. So I think that I got up to this point because I think this is the stage where I went wrong. I have soft peaks because they flop over, so I'm going to carry on whisking until they are stiff peaks and they don't flop, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this time round it'll all work out. Okay, so these are stiff peaks. As you can see, it's just up and ready and raring to go. Okay, so I'm going to carry on with the regular video with the weights and stuff, so I don't have to move that bowl about again, basically. Okay, and now I'm just going to move this for a second. And then I'm going to bring on this. And okay, so I want 115 grams of caster sugar. 115 grams of caster sugar. There's a hole in this bowl. Oof. And then we will need as well, I might as well, while I've got it out here, 115 sugar. Get that nice tasty cloud going. Oh shoot. Okay, I'll put some of this. Okay. There's that for a minute. Oof. Right, and bring the bowl back. Okay, there is our stiff peaks. That are our stiff peaks, I should say. Okay, and this time round, last time I spooned it on, and oh my goodness, it looked awful anyway. So this time round, I think I'm going to pipe. It can't get any worse than it turned out last time, so why not? Why not go for it, eh? On our second time round. We may as well. I'm just going to put my silicone mats in my baking sheets. Do, 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 do. And then I'm going to try and work out how the piping bag works. I mean, I think, oh no, they are the same size. So I think I need to put this bit in the bag. And then snip it off. Put on the tip that I'm using. And then that bit over and screw up. Yay! How about that? Let's and I'm going to put, no, this bowl's too big, too big. I'm going to put it in a big mug. Put it in a big mug. I'm hoping this one works out because it takes me a couple of days resting time when it doesn't. I do find it's all a bit much on my body. Okay. Okay, I'm going to keep that out so I can put that down actually. And let's try and do these. Again, I'm just going to put the light on because it's a bit dark in here. Okay. Well, that definitely looks more like a bone than the ones I did have before. Right, I'm going to pop these in the oven then. And fingers crossed these ones work. I'll see you in a bit and I'll let you know. I think these ones turned out all right. So second time was the charm. And I left them to cool in the oven. So they're looking good, eh? They're not bad at all. Not bad at all. Right, so next I'm gonna right, I've got double cream here and my raspberries. Right. bowl. I did get 2. I don't know if I'll need the 2 really, but I'm gonna whisk it up anyway. Oh, went a little bit full on straight away. Right, before it gets too thick, I'm going to add a bit of the colouring. And we've got this nice Neon's colour paste. This this nice putrid green, perfect for Halloween. Hey, it's a lot darker actually than I thought. If you look on my hands, it's a lot darker, because on there it's like a light green, but that's okay. Right, I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of the spoon. Obviously, all of this is like personal preference. You don't have to dye your cream. You could dye it a different colour, or okay. And just for reference, for anyone out there that might not be used to any kind of baking at all, once your cream starts getting thick, it goes very quickly from being whipped to over whipped and separating and getting that kind of grainy texture, like really quick. So pretty much as soon as you feel it thicken, turn your whisk off. Okay, and I've got this plastic bowl because I'm going to be doing something crafty with that at some point. But okay, there is the cream, and now the time has come. Okay, I think I'm going to use the bowl that I had icing sugar in, because that will put a little bit of sweetener in as well. I'm just going to chop my raspberries in there. And I'm just smashing them. You could put them through a sieve so you get rid of all the seeds and things, but right, I have some bad news. My phone turned off. But all I did was I crushed up some of the meringue, mixed it in with the cream, and then I kind of created little like gaps between the cream where I put the smushed raspberries, and then decorated it with some of the meringue again. And here it is. There is my Eton mess of bones dessert, perfect for Halloween. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and joining me on my first ever baking video. And yeah, I really do appreciate it. I will hopefully catch you in the next one. Take care, guys. Love ya. Bye.